Let's move on from Ferguson to a slightly less contentious spot on the globe, Israel. Their elections are in 2 weeks' time, and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's recent ad campaign has proven controversial.
Islamic State fighters on the road to Israel. At least that's what Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is warning voters in this campaign advertisement. The message appears to be that if the center-left defeats Netanyahu's right-wing party in the March 17th parliamentary election, ISIL will end up taking over.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if ISIL were going to take over Israel, they wouldn't be politely waiting until after the election. Death to Israel, pending all precincts reporting. Respect the process, guys, stand back. Meanwhile, one of Netanyahu's main opponents, Isaac Herzog, has been running an ad addressing a slightly less urgent issue.
המחנה הציוני היא התנועה הגדולה בישראל, והסיבה שחלקכם עדיין מתלבטים אם להצביע עבורי.
Yeah. Isaac Herzog is apparently concerned that people hate his voice. And if you're thinking, why? He seems to have a perfectly pleasant baritone. Well, it turns out for that ad, he dubbed his own voice with that of a booming announcer. Which kind of makes you wonder, how annoying is this guy's actual voice if he's been forced to do that? I mean, are we talking Pee Wee Herman mid-orgasm? Ray Romano possessed by the ghost of a duck? Russell Crowe's normal singing voice? What level of irritation to the human ear is it? I have to hear this horrific real voice in action.
There is also a growing disappointment and mistrust about Netanyahu's security policy.
That voice is fine. That's a normal human male voice. I have to say, it's not a great sign of strong leadership that the moment someone criticises your voice, you panic and go hire a stunt larynx. But the single greatest campaign ad from the Israeli election so far is from the Yesh Atid party, which consists of, and this is true, a 3-hour-long single shot of a man summarising his party's achievements while someone paints a mural behind him. And it is pretty bold to make a video that literally allows people to compare you to the experience of watching paint dry. In fact, the single most exciting thing that happens in that 3-hour video is this.
חוק המשילות. חוק המשילות.
Now, give him credit, he did nail that. He was 2 hours and 15 minutes in. If he'd given himself the hiccups, they would have had to start over from the start.